So traveling is a magical thing. There are many places to visit, places to go, people to see, and different cultures to experience. So hopefully at the end of my speech today, you will want to travel and you'll want to do it right now. Okay, so why should you travel? Traveling, you experience new cultures and different things that you're not used to, and you get to learn new languages. Even if you don't know the language, you kind of pick up on different terms and different sometimes you pick up on accents too. And then you also learn firsthand experience. Whenever you read something in a book, it's a lot different than going in and actually experiencing it and seeing where something happened or something like that. And it also gives you adventure. You get to just, like I said, see different things that you're not used to. The personal benefits, it's a distressor because you're away from all the stress that you have back at home with work or school or anything like that. It helps brighten your mood because you get to see new things and experience new things. And if you travel solo, you get to just do whatever you want, go with the flow, and if a plan doesn't go as you expected, you don't have to worry about another person being mad or whatever. But if you go with a partner too, then you get you build a stronger relationship with the other person that you're going with. And you get to meet new people and experience lifelong memories. And an excuse that people use to not travel is that they can't afford it. But there's a lot of different programs, scholarships, or volunteer work that you can do to help you go overseas. To volunteer, there's a program called WWOOF. It's Worldwide Opportunity on Organic Farming, and you just go and you work the whole day, and your food and your stay is free. You just work and you don't get paid for it, but you just have to do air travel. And then there's other things in Australia and New Zealand. They have a conservation thing with the coral reefs and stuff. And then the time is now to go. Our generation is often described as the restless generation. We're always wanting to go and experience new things and wanderlust, which means you don't want to stay in one spot. You want to keep going. Whenever you travel, you get to find yourself and you get a new experience on life, and you get to see how people experience things that are different from your everyday life and see what their everyday life is compared to yours. And you get to live in the moment. And this quote is one of my favorite quotes. The world is a book, and those that do not travel only read one page. And then, over the summer of 2013, for my senior trip, I went to Europe for 3 weeks. So now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. We went to the Duomo, which is a chapel kind of thing, and it was really cool. There's so much that goes into a building or something that you don't realize how long it would take. And then this is Michelangelo did this. I thought it was really cool. He did it behind his back. It was a dare that somebody said that he can't chisel into the side of a building behind his back, and he did it. And it's the only sculpture or painting that Michelangelo did that you can actually touch. It's just on the side of a building, just in Florence. This is in Vatican City. It's right outside the church, and this is just a hallway thing. And you see how there's many pillars and stuff, but there's one spot that you stand. It's a big circle, and if you just look straight, all the pillars line up into one straight line, which I thought was really, really cool. To all the architecture and planning that goes into that. Here's the Colosseum that we saw. It was really hot whenever we went, but it was cool. And here's the Ark of Constantine. And then, I don't know what this is. I just thought it was cool whenever I saw it, and it's one of my favorite pictures that I've taken when I was there. Here's the Spanish Steps in Italy, and at the bottom, you can't really see it, but at the bottom there's this big kind of water fountain thing. You can just go up and fill up your water, but it's ginormous, it's just constantly flowing. It's really cool. And then the Trevi Fountain and the Pantheon and that was in Rome. And then this was in Greece. That's a monastery at the bottom, which is kind of like a church thing. And we were just going different places. And then this is the first night we arrived in Greece. And then the second night, or like, that was the first night still. We were just going to our hotel. And then we went to the Buckingham Palace too. And we got to see the changing of the guards, which was really awesome to see like the routine. And then we went to the Tower Bridge, which is cool too, because we got to see the sunset behind it, and it was really awesome. And then Mona Lisa, and this is just a church in Paris, and then we got to see the Lovelock Bridge too, which is really cool. I put a lock on there for my mom and her husband. And then in Paris, this was the view from the second floor of the Eiffel Tower. And then in Lucerne, this was behind our hotel, this one, and then that one at the top corner. Okay. And then, so, I hope that you get to see, like, how my experience through traveling, you get to see how awesome it is to go and see different things and see new people, and, like, you just remember so many things from it, and, I don't know, it's just a lot of fun, and I hope that you want to get up and go travel right now. Thank you.